Hi, so we've come to the end of our event, and I'm with one of the most inspirational people behind the scene who has been helping us make sure we have this accessibility. How did you think the event went?
From my perspective behind a screen, it went really well. Obviously, we've had to pull this together within 48 hours really online, so we've gone from everything being face-to-face to it all being in a Zoom environment in a really, really quick fashion. So considering that and how many of us were here and how many technical skills we actually have between us, we've done an amazing bit of teamwork to pull it all together. So from my perspective, hosting it in my little room downstairs, it was amazing, and I'd love to have seen what it was like up here with everybody running around.
It was absolutely amazing. But one thing I want to say is we just brought a new dimension of inclusivity and taking things online. Do you think this has set a new standard of how we all should be doing events moving forward from the third sector as Forum Central leading on this kind of new, kind of innovative, I think, approach of delivering events?
I think that's what we've always tried to do. So I've been involved in this since 2019, and we've done 3 of these. So the first we did was a face-to-face event, the second was a hybrid or entirely digital event, and then this has become a hybrid actually. So it was planned to be some face-to-face and some online, when in fact most of it's moved online, but we've been able to keep the performances here. And I think everything we've done throughout the last 3 years within this event has been focused on what can we do to make it as accessible as possible to a wider range as possible, a wide range of people as possible, and also to showcase that it is possible and it doesn't actually take that much extra to just do that little bit of extra thinking that means that your event can be more accessible and inclusive to people. So hiring a BSL interpreter, ensuring you've got captions on an event, thinking about how people are going to enter the building. Those are the kind of things that everybody should be doing, or at least thinking about. And if you're asking people who are attending your event what their needs are, then you can cater for them appropriately. So we've pulled all of that, the values that we have across our organisation, into the planning of these events to show everybody that it can and really should be done.
And as Foreign Central, as one of the voices championing a lot of the third sector's work, what's the vital learning process for you from this event to take to our members, to our partners, and to other public sectors moving forward?
I think the learning for us is always that, well, it's not so much learning because we know they're amazing, but our members are amazing, and the organisations that we work with all of the time are brilliant, and they've shown over the last 2 years that they can diversify like this, they can change their delivery on its head quickly and make virtual activities happen that keep people connected. I suppose we want to show that and celebrate those achievements to our partners across the city and to the public, and show people that that's what the sector's really, really good at, and that we have some incredible value of keeping communities and people connected together. So I think that's the main things I would like to take away from this.
Is there any steps moving forward if people are watching this and thinking, so what's next? What's next for the big scope for Forum Central around this agenda of inclusivity for disabled people, and with the Older People Forum and later Older People Forum and Volition? What's the next step?
We'll probably take a little bit of a breather over the next week or so just to catch our breath, but we will report everything that we've done here. There'll be a collection of videos so that people can see that, and we've built that up over the last few years as well. And then we will continue to do what we do throughout the year. So we'll work with our partners, we'll work with our members across the specialisms of learning disability, physical and sensory impairment, and older people and mental health. And we'll continue to show the value of the third sector of health and care, and work together as strongly as we can, and provide activities and options for people to come together and connect with each other, and for those organisations to continue to strengthen their partnership.
Who do you want to give a shout out to? You can talk about all the amazing organisations and partnerships that's brought us here today. Do you want to highlight some people that you would like to say thank you to and celebrate their contribution?
All of our team, really. I think our entire team. So there's been a number of us, whether we've been in the museum, whether we've been at home on Zoom. The whole team has come together to provide at least an element of this, whether it fits within their working lives and whether it's actually part of their role or not. And that's what's amazing about our team. We all come together, we muck in, and we do what we need to do to get things done together. So I would like to thank everybody in our team for pulling together and helping.
Thank you so much, Karen, for all the amazing things you're doing. And we celebrate all our heroes without capes who keep doing great things for our community.